I sold an eBay item. Big spender. It was $5 for a skillet. But I don't know if the shipping was right. eBay kind of is a pain in the butt with that sort of thing, because people can buy it outright without, you know, without you first maybe double checking to make sure that the shipping's right. Which is my fault. I started using my eBay app on my phone, which is the first time I've actually used it. And it's weird, like, you'll click on something, and then you'll go back to work on something else, and then it changes whatever you clicked on in the... So, say I clicked on shipping, I clicked on a USPS large flat rate, right? And it's a calculated price. So I click over and I go through to do the rest of the listing. And if you don't check, sometimes, if you don't double check your work, sometimes it changes. It'll go back to what it originally had before, which is messed up. Hopefully the person will be okay if it's a few dollars over. I'm going to bring the item to the post office and try to get the cheapest shipment I can. So I went and I shipped out the item. Kind of a bummer though, I only made $2, which pretty much all that's going to go towards the eBay seller fees. So I didn't make nothing on that item, but it's not like it was a big ticket item. It was only $5 for a cast iron pan, but I didn't make anything on it, so it was kind of a waste of time. eBay has a glitch in their app. I just got a chance to show you guys how this door worked, because it was so dark when we were filming last time, so I didn't get a chance.
I think that weather stripping will...
So good.
Kind of turn it that way.
It's a left-handed door. Heh. We always thought a left-handed world in Disney, where everything is left-handed. The toilet's flush on the left-hand side, the door's open the wrong side, everyone shakes hands the wrong way. Scissors are backwards. Actually, the first time I ever used a can opener, it fell apart on me.
Area 22.
Well, off to work for us scallywags. Pete's having a cup of
coffee.
Another thing I wanted to mention is I've been going through this book here, and it's called The Lore of Ships. It even goes in as far as all the standing rigging, I mean, it's just amazing. And I really wanted to thank John for that. John is the gentleman who came with his boat and his boat was 27-foot boat was on a trailer, and he was towing it with a
Chevy trailer.
with a Chevy truck, or not a truck, but a camper. But anyways, I wanted to thank John for this book. Sometimes, you know, you never understand the depth of a present until you actually really look at it, and I've been looking at this book and I've really been enjoying reading it, so thank you very much for it. So Krista is wanting to sell this camera. I'm looking for a better camera. Obviously this is not a GoPro. So I would have to learn how to use this thing.
Not waterproof either.
No, not waterproof. But it should definitely have better sound and maybe even better quality, which, you know, move up in the world a little bit. Maybe I can get a little professional in my filming. We're kind of a little bit of a grassroots sort of average Joe sort of people. I don't know why you would use a tape. Is a tape better quality or something?
I have no idea. Tape 30, yeah, second right.
Okay. Anyways, gotta go, bye. So today, I'm trying to sharpen this router a bit. So I'm kind of working on trying to get it sharp. A few chips and things. It was pretty rusty, so I'm getting there. As you can tell by my hands. It's pretty sharp now. Is making a table. Me, I got out my whetstone and all my sanding blocks. Order some bottom paint from Lewis, and they don't have bottom paint anymore. Sailor's Exchange has bottom paint. Exact bottom paint we needed. The Ultra. That was lucky. And a foosball table. A mini foosball table. I couldn't pass it up.
That's a good one. All you gotta do is change the thickness of this almost.
Yeah. Both of our doors on the inside broke. Both of them will not open the door anymore. So something is going on the inside, so we gotta take off both these panels. And Pete's gonna move this out a little bit so
What's
that
this do? These two screws adjust something too.
so that it'll when it slams, it's not so tight.
Hold on, these might not be adjustable. Is it adjustable over here? Okay. It would be slotted if it was adjustable. Oh wait, there's two of them. You know the other
Still
one's
is hard.
Should we just take the other side off?
Yeah.
This side.
What? Then we have to put it back in.
This. So then you pull this.
It's almost like
See, that releases it.
yeah, the lock. There's the lock. Okay. Well, this is a total mystery. I'm going to try to look up some stuff online and see if I find something. But we're baffled. I don't know how the heck this thing works. So this closes right here. And then when you pull on this, that unlocks. Okay? Inside here is like, I think a spring and a bunch of things. It's hard to see because it's in this area. And this right here is connected here, which is a little mechanism. See this little mechanism here. So when you go to lock, you push this lock. You push the lock, so that makes that little mechanism swing. Goes back here and stops this from being able to open. Unlock that, then the door should close and open. So it closes and opens just fine on the outside, but on the inside, nothing. So nothing is making it so the door opens. So see, watch. I'm gonna lock it, and then nothing. No matter how hard I pull, there's not anything, and it's weird. It's like, how does this work? Because it's not. There's nothing attached to this. Like this has this wire attached. There's nothing attached to this one. Are you comfortable? You're really tired. So I looked up this thing online, and the guy is out. He's in the dark when he films it, but he does a good job on explaining what happened. He said he took apart like all this stuff to try to get at this and like loosened a bunch of stuff up. But then what he had noticed was when he pulled on this, you can just see that it, so if you pull on this, you can just see it barely move this way. So he said, well then that led him to believe that this little curve here had stretched over time. So what he did was he took some pliers and bent one way and bent the other back the other way, so it had more of a defined curve here. Doing that curve shortens the length, and then when he pulled it, it went pop and opened. Nope. Alright, we're gonna try unbolting this and see maybe if it'll slide forward more or something too. And maybe if we...
It doesn't seem like it moves.
Yeah, but maybe if we take it off, maybe we can make the angle a little easier while it's off. Got the handle off. Hey, it worked. Exactly what we said worked. The door is now working. It's back together. Yes. So we're looking at this one, and this one's not even working at all, but we're thinking, you know, if we just bend it like we did the last one, it'll probably work. I took it apart. Now, since I'm kind of doing this sort of thing, I'm going to make a little handle for the other side that's missing. Okay, now we know what's going on. The handle is actually broken. There's a piece, and you can see it right here, that is broken on this handle. So I just put a couple screws in, put everything back in, and we just got to order a new door handle for this. And I did an improvement, which I should have done a while ago. It would have helped so much. But on this door, there wasn't a handle to pull, and I got some strapping so I can pull a handle. Now I can pull the door closed. This table has been...
Phillips head screwdrivers, like those bent kind?
Yeah. This table has been shortened. Pete shortened this for a customer. It's ready for them to pick up. They said they wanted to varnish it, so there it is, ready to go for them. Well, we got about an hour. A lot of our stuff is either done or drying, so we can't do anything.
Probably the easiest thing to do would be to...
So, yay! Yeah.
Give me a
chisel?
putty knife.
Okay.
A stiff putty knife. I'll start on doing the other side.
So we ordered some parts for the bus, some oil changing kits so that we can change the oil, and a new handle for the inside. Our switch for the underneath the steering wheel is also glitching out. So when we go to turn on the turn signal, we can't have the high beams on at the same time. So there's something going on we got to look into, but...
Why'd you cover that? Fucking nuts. Get that fucking piece of shit out of here.
Form it around that and stuff the...
Maybe, yeah, and then just redo it. We might be able to do it ourselves.
We got a lot done today. That was pretty good. Peanuts. I got a handle.